Thank you, Kevin. A man accused in several robberies appears in court.
James Howard Johnson was arrested yesterday in Vigo County. He faces charges of armed robbery and possession of a weapon by a felon.
Police believe Johnson robbed the First Bank of Martinsville on Tuesday and the AA Credit Union in northern Vigo County last month. Tonight, an employee at the credit union talks about what happened when they were robbed.
News 10's Rondrell Moore has the story. He joins us live in the studio. Rondrell?
Mark Patrice, it's a News 10 exclusive. The AA Credit Union is breaking its silence after experiencing an armed robbery. While the worker we spoke with wants to remain anonymous, she says yesterday's arrest is a major relief.
You got to be kidding me. You know, we've been a credit union for 50 years, been in this building since '84. Never had anything like that, and you never think it happens to you, but it did.
A month ago, staff at the AA Credit Union faced a traumatic situation. They were robbed. Police believe the man responsible is James Howard Johnson. The worker we spoke with says the suspect bound those in the building with zip ties.
Then he was throwing stuff around. He was getting agitated, but he was in here almost six minutes.
That's a long time.
Thank God nobody walked in. Thank God nobody walked in.
Fortunately, no one was physically hurt in the robbery, but the emotional damage continues.
I mean, at first, every time the door opened, everybody just kind of froze and panicked and looked at the door. Do I know him? Or do I not know them? Do I need to be concerned?
Now the credit union posts these signs, hoping to stop any future robbery before it happens. Meanwhile, they're grateful police found a suspect.
I didn't know what to expect, but after experiencing what we did, I felt very comfortable in knowing that when you really needed them, they were there.
Johnson is currently in the Vigo County Jail on $500,000 bond with no 10%. I spoke with police, and they say Johnson had just been released from prison on armed robbery charges in October. They say he could face even more charges now. Mark Patrice?
Thanks, Rondrell. Meanwhile, Illinois police have also charged Johnson in connection with the bank robbery in Martinsville, Illinois. Officials say because the robberies were in two different states, he could face federal charges. He is due back in court January 20th.